I would like to shout out Gamer G for sending me this story right here. And this one right here is a complete doozy. Like, I've covered plenty of stories where I have talked about these damn predators and whatnot. And it seems like every last one of them gets worse than the last. And this one right here, seemingly as of right now, takes the cake. This man's name is Garrick Landon Bloom. He is from a place called Shippensville, Pennsylvania. It sounds like a small white town in PA. But anyway, this man was wanted on 800 on a 865 child sex assault count, and he was caught in Florida. Now, like I said, this man is from PA. He's from Pennsylvania. And what would take a person over a day to get down to Florida is where they caught him at. On an 865 counts. That means that whoever he molested, that's how many times he did it. And based on what I skimmed through so far, and I'm going to read the article, it was just one victim that we know of. It says, a Pennsylvania fugitive wanted on 865 charges related to the sexual abuse of a 5-year-old boy has been captured in Florida. Garrick Landon Bloom, age 47, of Shippensville, Pennsylvania, was taken into custody Thursday morning by U.S. Marshals outside a Tallahassee homeless shelter where he had been staying for a couple days. The Tallahassee Democrat reported he remained Friday in the Leon County Jail on a fugitive warrant. Back home in Clarion County, Bloom is charged with 216 counts of rape of a child, 216 counts of involuntary deviant sexual intercourse with a child, 216 counts of aggravated indecent assault of a child, 216 counts of statutory sexual assault, and 1 count of endangering the welfare of a child. According to a criminal complaint obtained Monday by ExploreClarion.com, Pennsylvania State Police investigators based in Clarion were notified October 25th by county child welfare officials that a young boy reported being sexually assaulted by Bloom. The boy, whose current age was not made public, told investigators he was forced to perform oral sex on Bloom on multiple occasions. The complaint said Bloom began to quote-unquote groom the boy when he was 5 years old. The sexual abuse is alleged to have gone on for years. The document indicated Bloom initially denied the allegations but later admitted to the crimes. The editor's note on ExploreClarion.com said more specific details of the alleged crimes were withheld due to their graphic nature. Warrants were issued for his arrest January 16th, but he had already fled the area. Pennsylvania law states that 648 of the charges against Bloom are first-degree felonies, for which he faces up to 20 years in prison for each count. He faces up to 10 years for each count of statutory rape and up to 7 years for endangering the welfare of a child. Bloom faces, get ready for this, Bloom faces more than 15,000 years in prison if convicted. Okay, I know I said, like I said before, that a lot of these child predator cases just get worse and worse and worse. I don't think any of them can top this one. I don't think they can. And I say give this man all 15,000 of those years. It's people in jail right now who have murdered people that don't even have this long behind bars and they got life in prison. I say give this man all 15,000 of them years. Don't skimp on it. Don't give him 14,999. Give him all 15,000 of them. Because this man repeatedly molested, raped this kid over and over and over again, and then he fled his state, making it even worse. I mean, it was bad enough that he actually committed this act, but the fact that he left like the little bitch that he is, yeah, throw the entire judicial system at his ass. Don't give him anything less. He's lucky he's not in a state that honors the death penalty, because I think that this man deserves that, to be quite honest. Or to suffer by what I would see as my form of torture, a good old nut crushing. Y'all let me know what you think about this down in the comments.